Hey guys, in this episode of Schmoops Adventures, we're still in St. Bart. It's a French island in West Indies. And yeah, this is the airport. You may have seen this in videos before. This is crazy. Planes come swooping right over your head and dive down to the runway. Hopefully we get to see one come in here shortly. I don't know, I'm not gonna wait too long, but we're gonna explore the rest of this island, check out some beautiful beaches. Nikki Beach, the Eden Rock, St. Jean Beach. So come along with us. We have an incoming plane. This should be an interesting attempt at a landing. Oh shit. Holy fuck. Woo! Oh, no. Oh, he's in. You got to be on the ground before you hit those white squares, or you're coming around. You're going to try another landing. Woo! Well, I wasn't planning on getting a haircut today, but there we have it. All right, let's go check out some beaches.
We left the airport and drove through one of the busier parts of town, through St. Jean Beach, before heading over the mountain to check out some of the beaches on the other side of the island.
Well, we had about a 6-minute ride from the airport through St. Jean Beach, and that brings us to Plaza de Seline. There was a little bit of traffic through Plaza de Saint Jean past the Eden Rock and whatever, but that's to be expected. It is the high season, so let's go check out Plaza de Seline.
It's only a short walk from the parking lot to the beach on this little trail.
This really cute walkway. The path to the beach is like covered by the trees. It looks pretty neat. I can still hear the airport.
I do too. Yeah, I heard another flight coming in, perhaps.
Oh my God, guys, this beach is so pretty.
This water, the color is so pretty.
The wind is pretty strong here though, and we talked to a couple folks on the way in that said they were getting wind blasted.
There's no facilities on this beach, so when you come here, make sure you bring an umbrella, some type of shade, and some water. Yeah, if you want to get out of the sun, you're going to need an umbrella, and there's nowhere to buy water or snacks, so definitely. Come well equipped.
So leaving Plaza de Seline, Plaza de Governor, or Governor Beach, is a short ride around to the next cove. So it helps if you have your Google Maps downloaded. If you don't have cellular service or internet on the island, you download the Google Maps and use the GPS in your phone, and you can still use your GPS to get around. So, all right, off to Governor Beach. Some of these switchbacks on these islands can be really brutal. It helps blow the horn, let people know you're coming. You got to share the road. Wow. So there's plenty of parking at the bottom of the steep hill to get to Governor Beach, and then a short walk through the trees, and you're right there. There's a cat right here.
Hi.
Hi, baby.
Oh, that was so goofy.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh,
Hi.
and we found kitties.
Hi, baby.
Oh, it's a sweet one.
Hi,
I scared this one. You're a little scaredy. Hi. Hi. Oh, and there's the black one over here. Hi, beautiful. Oh.
This is absolutely beautiful. It reminds me a little bit of Curacao, where we were last year around this time.
Yeah, it is. A lot of the beaches in Curacao are like tucked into these little coves with the rocks on both sides. So yeah, I agree with that. And this is beautiful, beautiful. Again, this is another beach that doesn't have any facilities. So make sure you bring your water, bring your shade. It does feel a little more quaint than Seline, which is a little more wide open. This is like tucked down in a little valley, and a lot less wind. I wouldn't really consider this a swimmable beach, at least not today. with waves this rough. Just the surf coming in on the shores about knocking you off your feet. So probably gonna head to the other side of the island and check out St. Jean Bay, St. Jean Beach. It should be a lot more calm on that side, on the lee, in the lee of the island. Wow, well, Governor Beach, I don't know if it's always like that, but it was pretty rough, and it was one of those beaches where the waves crash on you, and your just whole body is just covered in a layer of sand. And we didn't bring towels to really wipe it off, so, and we're trying not to get the rental car too sandy. So we're gonna go to the other side of the island and try to find some calmer beaches that, you know, aren't as sand monstrous. All right, guys. Well, we made our way over to this St. Jean area, St. Jean Beach, where Eden Rock and Nikki Beach and all is. The parking is abominable over here. So we found a lot and we found a spot. Don't know if it's public parking or not. I guess we'll find out. But we're gonna walk our way past Eden Rock over to Nikki Beach on St. Jean Beach. So when you park in this area, you'll find the entrance to Plaza de Seline, right in front of the Eden Rock Hotel. So right after you walk past the iconic Eden Rock Hotel, you'll find the path down to the beach. And this is the world famous Nikki Beach Club, where we probably couldn't even afford a glass of water. And take a picture with Eden Rock. So there's not a whole lot going on this beach unless you commit to one of the beach clubs, and I don't think I want to do that. So we're gonna walk over to the other side of St. Jean Beach, on the other side of Eden Rock. So we just walked into the gift shop at the Eden Rock, and I felt awkward filming in there. But I looked at a t-shirt, just a regular blue t-shirt that said Eden Rock, St. Barthelemy, 345 euros, about $360 US. We left in a hurry. Wow, I might not be able to afford to take the sand home in my shorts. So the other side of St. Jean Beach doesn't have much more. Down there it was the loungers and everything for the Eden Rock Resort, and there's like an empty spot, and then we have another fancy beach club, and then you can't go much further. So yeah, I guess see what's down the very end, and then move on. Getting ready for lunch. You ready for lunch? Yeah, we're gonna find somewhere to eat. I have one last beach club at the end of the beach, and that's it. Let's see if maybe we can get a bottle of water or something here. That's it for St. Jean Beach. This bottle of Aqua Panna, bottled water. It was 10 euros for the bottle. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So that last beach club turned out to be at a pretty fancy hotel. That $10 bottle of water came with some plastic cups, so we kept the cups because, damn.
Wow.
All right, let's go get some lunch.
All right.
Well, we dropped off our rental car while we were on that side of town by the airport. Took a taxi back over to Gustavia. That was 25 euros. And we're gonna walk down to Les Select to get lunch.
Yummy.
So La Select is a famous place on the island because it's the place where Jimmy Buffett wrote the song Cheeseburger in Paradise. Very cute place. It's got kind of a Key West feel. Go figure.
When you come in, you order your drinks at the bar, and then you order your food over here at the grill.
Yeah, it's a pretty good system. So,
Pretty good.
and you just seat yourself. You made your way to La Select. Look for stickers.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Now, La Select is definitely known for their cheeseburgers, but they do have other options on the menu if you want a vegetarian option or some seafood.
So that was 32 euros for 2 cheeseburgers. I got a bacon cheeseburger, Jen got a regular cheeseburger. You pay separately at the bar and then separately when you get the food, and you get one of these ringy things when your food's ready. So not too shabby, not too bad for, especially considering it's on the same product. Cheers.
Cheers.
Very refreshing after a long day at the beaches. All right. All right, our Figgy Mickey is ringing. I guess that means our food's ready. Hi, sir, number 9.
Ready for you?
These two?
Yes.
All right, perfect.
Perfect, thank you.
This is the bacon.
Not bacon.
All right, so cheeseburger in paradise.
And then roll.
Yeah, the meat to bun ratio is a little off, but yeah, we'll give it a try. What do you think, babe?
Pretty good.
Definitely tasty. Yeah. Good job, guys. Love it. All right, we're gonna finish these up. Let you know how we did. Well, guys, the burgers at La Select were pretty good. Not disappointed. So we had a couple margaritas, a couple caribs. Price was pretty fair. We're gonna continue to walk around downtown Vestavia a little bit, but we're gonna save that for ourselves. So thanks for watching. Thanks for coming with us today, guys.
See you in the next episode.